All right, welcome to Jomo Resource Center. In this video, we are going to be looking at one of our major programs here at Jomo Resource Center called CMP. CMP stands for Corps Mentorship Programme. The program is one of our programs that we are running in partnership with the NYSC. And in this video, we want to look at what the program is all about, because a lot of people are asking questions about it. So let's dive into it. Now, there is the meal point, what I call the meal point between an entrepreneur and a career employee. Currently you can either become an entrepreneur building your own business, or you can be a career employee. Sometimes we feel that there is so much difference between these two parts, but for me, I think the level of commitment, it's not really that much different. Of course, it takes a lot of stress, a lot of time, a lot of energy to build a business. But I like to think that it also requires the same amount of commitment, the same amount of time, the same amount of creativity, the same amount of energy to be able to build a successful career as an employee. What that means is that for you to really be successful as a professional in your field, you're almost as good as somebody who can be able to start his own business. Of course, the talent of starting a business is not for everybody, but when we talk about the tenacity, when we talk about the commitment to learning, when we talk about the resources that are required, I think it's almost the same. And what we're doing with the CMP program, and specifically targeting core members, is creating a system, is creating a space where both the person who wants to go into business and the person who wants to build a career could eat from the same dining table of intellectual property. You understand? So we are creating a forum, this mentorship opportunity for core members who wants to go into employment or wants to become professionals in their field, and core members who wants to build their own business. You understand? So what are the specific objectives of the Corps Mentorship Program? Now, the objective of the Corps Mentorship Program include, number one, is to assist core members in discovering, building, and launching their career. It's instructive that there are a lot of core members who come into the scheme and they are not really very clear about what they really want to do. They just graduated from the university, and they have been mobilized to come and serve. So they are not quite sure about what they really want to do or what they really want to pursue. So this program is designed to help them discover, build, and also launch their career. The next is to provide mentorship and support for those seeking a career switch. There are core members who have read a course or who have been pursuing a particular career, but at the course of their service, they have realized that the career they are pursuing is not really lucrative, it's not very promising, and they are looking for something else to do, something else to go into. The CMP program provides them the opportunity to do so by providing them the necessary support and mentorship and the resources they need to be able to do that. The next is to contribute to entrepreneurship development through free business consultancy and a 50% discount on all our business courses. The CMP program also identifies core members who wants to go into entrepreneurship, who have made up their mind about becoming entrepreneurs, who have a business idea that they want to pursue in. And how do we do this? We do this by providing them some mentorship, by providing them some guidance, professional guidance, and also making our business courses, because at Jomo Resource Center we have about 12 different courses on business development. We also provide them access to that, to that resource. Next is encourage post-camp training with a 50% discount on 51 highly sought after courses in digital marketing, corporate and professional development, and then in business development. Again, all our courses, so that our online courses at Jomo Resource Center, which at the moment total 51 in number, we provide it to corps members who subscribe to the CMP program, at 50% discount, all of them. And the next is to extend training opportunities to corps members serving in rural communities. You know that about 80% of corps members who are deployed to various states to serve across the nation will be deployed to very, very remote areas. These corps members have a very peculiar challenge in the sense that there are so many things that they may want to learn, but because there are no training facilities in their places of assignment, you realize that they can't really make that effort, they can't really actualize that dream. Recently, I looked at our catalog of training of corps members across Cross River State, and I realized that there are corps members taking our courses from the rural areas than those that are domiciled within the capital, which is Calabar. What this shows is that there are more corps members in the rural communities taking courses than those who are in the metro. So that is what we are doing, providing opportunity to corps members who are serving in rural communities to be able to access training facilities throughout their service here, and then to foster commitment to post-camp training by requiring a subscription. Because the program requires a subscription, and the subscription is done while they're in camp, we're able to get corps members to commit to their post-camp training because of that subscription. Once they subscribe to the program, of course, they have already committed themselves to train, because another challenge that corps members face is after camp, a lot of them forget even about the side program, right? The next is who are our targeted beneficiaries. We are not looking for all corps members to subscribe to the program, and the corps members are looking for to subscribe to the program are those who want to build a career within the corporate world, and they need the operational knowledge, corporate skills, and professional etiquette. Because a lot of corps members come into the scheme, just come fresh out of school, they have not really worked before. So this program provides them the opportunity to acquire the necessary operational knowledge about how the corporate world operates, to acquire the necessary corporate skills, and also to acquire the necessary professional etiquette. You understand? The next set of corps members that we're looking for are corps members, who are looking for business ideas, or who already have a business idea but need the intellectual property to be able to build that particular business. So we provide them with enough resources, free ebooks, free consultancy, and also 50% discount on our business courses. The next is corps members who are interested in building the skill within the digital space. Corps members who are interested in digital marketing, social media marketing, content creation. All of these areas are areas that are also covered by the CMP program. The next is those who are aiming to build a career within the tech industry. We also have about 20 different courses in tech. Tech beginners, we call them. They are to assist corps members who wants to go into tech but do not have a background in tech. Those courses are specifically designed to help them get started in tech. Then let us look at some of the resources that are covered in the program. The program covers two categories of resources. First, we have what we call the free resources, and then we have what we call the subsidized resources. Now, the free resources are divided into two. We have what we call ebooks. The ebooks, we have different ebooks, about 10 of them that we strongly recommend for corps members to do. This ebook covers from personal development to career development to business development to financial management. We carefully selected these 10 books across different areas that can help corps members develop and build themselves for a proper future. You understand? And then next, we have what we call the workshops and seminars. The workshops and seminars are self-paced and online recorded sessions, which means corps members are able to take this workshop. Then again, these workshops are free, the seminars are free, they are not paid for, right? So it's a free resource, and it's self-paced, which means they can start the workshop at their own time and end it at their own time, and also receive a certificate of training for it, right? Now, what are the various workshops that are covered by this program? Number one, we have what we call the Career Startup Workshop. The Career Startup Workshop is designed to, like I've mentioned, one of the objectives of the program is to help corps members discover and launch their career. So this particular workshop addresses that objective. Next is Business Planning Workshop. Here we teach how to develop your own business plan, whether it is a startup plan or it is a growth plan. The next is personal profiling and branding workshop. In this workshop, we talk about how you can brand yourself both online and then how you can develop your CV and resume and all that. Then next, we have what we call the business startup workshop. And the business startup workshop is a workshop that we have developed to help Corps members who want to build their own business learn how to actually start the business. You understand? Then we have what we call the business growth summit. Now, the business growth summit is also designed to help Corps members who already have an existing business learn how they can scale their business from one phase to another or from one stage to another. Then we have what we call the financial management summit. The financial management summit is designed to help Corps members develop what we call personal financial management skills. You understand? And learn how to use their credits and all that, how to use their income, how to plan, how to budget. Then we have what we call the leadership development summit. The leadership development summit also focuses on leadership. As a person who wants to be a professional, you need to be a leader. As a person who have interest in being an entrepreneur, you also need to be a leader, right? Then we have what we call the corporate etiquette workshop. Corporate etiquette workshop focus on what is acceptable within the workspace and what is not acceptable. Remember, in the objective of the program, we mentioned about teaching Corps members about professional etiquette. So in this workshop, we cover everything around corporate etiquette. Then we have the last one, which is the tech workshop. Again, in this workshop, we also discuss opportunities within the tech space and how people can build a career within the tech space. So all of these I just mentioned are all free resources under the CMP program. The next is what we call the subsidized resources. Subsidized resources are basically our courses, right? We have a total of 51 courses that can be taken conveniently online. We do have more than that, but the others require physical classes, right? Now, these 51 courses, in all of them, we provide 50% cover for Corps members. You understand? Corps members who subscribe, not just all Corps members who subscribe for the CMP program, they get to enjoy a 50% discount. And the program and the courses are divided into various categories. For example, number one, we have what we call the business development courses. Under the business development courses, we have a course on business planning and implementation. We have business documentation and accounting. We have business registration and legalization. We have agribusiness establishment and management. Then we have decoration and events enterprise building. Then we have fashion design enterprise building. We have food processing and packaging enterprise. Then we have green energy enterprise. Then we have oil and gas enterprise building. We have real estate and construction enterprise building. We have technology and security enterprise building. Then we have fintech and e-commerce enterprise building. So as you have seen, there are some general courses and also there are some industry specific courses, and there are 12 of them as you have seen. The next category is what we call the corporate and professional courses. Under this category, we have 9 courses, and they include customer service essentials, team building and management, corporate profiling and job application, personal and servant leadership building, human resource management, communication and public speaking, project management, marketing and branding, and then counseling and conflict resolution. Then the next category of courses is what we tag as the digital marketing courses. Under the digital marketing courses, we have digital marketing fundamentals, we have website optimization and marketing, we have search engine marketing, we have social media marketing, we have content marketing, we have email marketing, we have digital analytics and reporting, we have mobile marketing, we have online reputation management, we have artificial intelligence in digital marketing, then we have content creation and copywriting, then we have affiliate and CPA marketing. Then the last category is the tech beginner courses. Under the tech beginner courses, we have a total of 20 courses. I'm not going to mention all of them in this video for the sake of time, but among them we have what we call the cyber security, data science and analysis, database administration, IT consultancy, network administration, programming, software development, system administration, web development, computer/IT training, UI and UX design, business analysis, hardware engineering, mobile application development, among others. Now, what is the application process? The application process for the program is very, very simple, and it has 3 stages. Number one is the subscription. You can visit cmp.jomoruc.com, right? and then you click on the subscribe button, and then you're able to subscribe for the program, fill in the details and all that. Then or you can message the desk officer on WhatsApp, and the phone number to message on WhatsApp is 081-4169-0918, right? If you message this number on WhatsApp, you will get the link to subscribe. Now, messaging this number does not mean that you have subscribed. It means that the number will send you the link that you can now click and register. The next is to pay a subscription fee. The subscription fee is not usually more than 2,000 naira, right? So you pay the subscription fee, and then from there we now move to the issuance of authentication number. So once you pay the authentication, you pay your subscription fee of not more than 2,000 naira. It could be 1,000 naira, it could be 1,500 naira, depending on the state where you are camping. We are going to you send us back to the number that I mentioned earlier. The number I mentioned earlier was 081-4169-0918. You message this number with your state code, your full name, and then your phone number and the receipt of payment. The receipt of payment of your subscription fee. So once you message us on WhatsApp on this number, we will now generate your authentication number. Then we'll issue you the authentication number. Now, the authentication number is your unique ID that you will use to enjoy all the benefits that comes with the CMP program. You understand? Then next is once you get your authentication number, you proceed to registration and induction. We have an induction workshop which you have to take, and then you can then register with your authentication number to create your e-learning account. It is without your e-learning account that you will be able to, you'll be able to enjoy all the benefits that come with that comes with the CMP program. Now, also, once we are issuing you your authentication number, we'll also send you the link to the WhatsApp group where you can join the WhatsApp group for further communication. Then we also give you access to the mentorship channel on our YouTube channel where other mentorship activities also take place. You understand? The next is the features of the program. What are the features of the program? Number one is remote online training. All the programs, all the resources that are covered by the program are all resources that can be accessed remotely and online. All you need is to have a decent internet connection. You can take your courses, you can access your ebooks, you can, literally do everything that the CMP programs, is designed to help you do. Then next is self-paced learning. Everything under Jomo Resource Center is under the CMP program is focused on self-paced learning. The workshop, the ebooks, the courses, all of them is self-paced. What we mean by self-paced is that you start your course at no general time, at your own timing. Anytime you are ready to take your course, you just log into your account. Your classes are there, you take your classes, and it's pretty easy. So there's no general time for class. I will say, okay, the class is by 1 p.m. Everybody will gather by 1 p.m. That 1 p.m. Mr. B and Mr. C may be busy, right? So it's self-paced. At your own time, take your workshop. At your own time, you can take your courses. Then multi-course choice. You are allowed to take a lot of courses, as many as you can out of the 51 courses. In fact, if you want to take all the 51 courses, you are allowed. You understand? So there's a lot of choices for you. There is ebooks for you. There is workshop for you. Then there is the courses. The courses comes to you at a 50% discount. Then certificate of training. As you are done with your workshop, we issue you a certificate of participation. You are done with your course, we also issue you your certificate of training, right? So each course you take comes with a certificate from us. Each course you take comes with a certificate. The next is the NYSC certificate of training. As a CMP candidate, the NYSC will also issue you a certificate of training at the end of your service. As on your POP day, when you are going to receive your certificate of national service, alongside it, if you're a CMP candidate, you're also going to receive another certificate of training from the NYSC. How does this work? Now, this certificate that will be issued to you will be strictly issued to CMP candidates who take courses. You understand? You have to take courses to be able to receive this certificate. Now, there are some of you that are going to go forward to take up to 3 courses, up to 4 courses. So, how does the NYSC certificate come? Does the NYSC also issue certificate for each of the courses? No. what we do is, because these courses are arranged according to their various categories. For example, under corporate and professional development, we have about 9 courses. If you take 3 courses from that category, the NYSC will issue you a certificate in corporate and professional development. You understand? Not in the individual courses. Human Resource Center will issue a certificate in the individual courses. You understand? But if you take up to 3 courses from each category, NYSC is going to issue a certificate in that category, in the name of that category. Then secondly, if you do not take up to 3 courses, we'll choose one of the courses and then NYSC will issue you a certificate in one of those courses. You understand? For example, you took project management and human resource management. Now, it's not up to 3, so NYSC cannot issue you a certificate in corporate and professional development. So what we are going to do is to issue a certificate in either of project management or human resource management. So that is how the NYSC certificate works. Now, assuming you are camping in Cross River State or you are camping in Edo State and you are relocating to another state, can you still apply for the CMP program? Of course, you can still apply for the CMP program because, as we have said, the program is remote and is online, right? So as a Corps member moving from one state to another state, relocating, it doesn't affect your subscription. Wherever you are, as long as you have a state code and you are still in service, you can still access the benefits of the program. You understand? The next is as to when can you start taking your courses or taking the workshop. As soon as you are done from camp, because the CMP program is a post-camp, it's a program that is initiated to encourage post-camp training, right? So as soon as you are done from camp, you finish from your 3 weeks orientation course, you are free to begin your courses and begin your workshop. You understand? So any moment, even that very day you are leaving camp, of course the activity in camp will not even allow you to start. Even not, you can actually do that as long as you have your e-learning account. And that e-learning account is very, very critical. You need to create your e-learning account as soon as you are issued your authentication number. And another challenge Corps members have is, once they create, so many of them will create this account in camp. While you're in camp, you create this account. Then you leave camp, you have forgotten your password, you have forgotten your username. Of course, you can always retrieve it back by using the forgot password option. Or better still, at that moment where you are creating your e-learning account in camp, make sure you save the password and the username to your email on your phone. Normally, as you are creating the account, if you are using a Google Chrome will pop up, the request for you to save the password. So just go ahead and click on OK, so that your Google can save, can save it for you. Then, like I've mentioned, you have limitless access to all the resources that are available. You can take as many courses as you want to take. You understand? Irrespective of where you are, when you find yourself. So thank you very much. This is what the CMP program is all about. I can assure you that this program is one of the programs that is available and that can help you change your life, change the course of your career, help you begin your career. There are numerous resources you don't want to miss. So subscribe for this program, and if you have any other question that have not been answered by this video, kindly drop it in the comment section. Thank you very much. See you next.